Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Footloose, the 1984 dancing movie. I don't think this is a musical, I think this is just a movie about dance. I'm pretty sure it's about someone, like a town that doesn't want to dance, and then someone comes in, and like Kevin Bacon comes in and they dance or something like that. But yeah, me and my puppy Huxley are super excited to get into it, to watch this film. I've wanted to watch Footloose for a while, and especially after watching Dirty Dancing, I was kind of in a musical mood, you could say, and so I kind of have a few musical movies. Not so much musical movies, I guess, but just music movies in my lineup for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know what songs are in this movie besides the main Footloose theme song. I know that song. I love that song. I love Footloose so much, like the song, not the movie. But I don't know what other songs are in this movie. I'm hoping there are other iconic songs that I know, because then I can dance to them and sing to them as well. So if you're watching the uncut reaction, watch out. You may hear some of the best singing you've ever heard in your life. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting, or I guess let me set the mood. Yeah, because I don't have my color changing light, so let me set the mood. Boop! Nice. Mood has been set. If I had a color changing light, I would have gone blue because the poster is very blue, and I think there's Kevin Bacon on the poster with his little headphones on and he's dancing and his hair is flapping in the wind. I probably would have gone blue. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon. I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. There are also 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose, so thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, we gotta cut loose. Footloose. Let's go. Let's watch this movie. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to dance. Hopefully there's some really good songs. Hopefully some really good choreography. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Footloose. Oh, okay. We're just gonna dive straight into it. I like it. Oh, I bet all of these feet are my feet right now. They're just jiving and grooving. Loose, footloose, please, please. Kevin Bacon, I love my man Kevin Bacon. Oh, that's me with the bright red running shoes. That's me. Look at my moves, so good. Oh, ready guys? And gotta cut loose. Footloose. Ah, yeah, that's so good. Oh, such a good intro. I am into this movie. I am invested. I am ready to dance. I've already danced, but I'm ready to dance more.
Every day, our Lord is testing us.
You can tell this town doesn't like to dance because the cows aren't dancing.
With one mighty gesture of his hand.
Oh, it's this guy.
Of easy sexuality and relaxed morality.
Oh, it's Kevin Bacon. I didn't even recognize him for a second. He's so young.
That I was tired. That I was bored.
She's definitely bored.
And singing hymn number 397.
He went ham on that speech. That was crazy. He's sweating and everything. That was a workout. That kid's just praying really hard. That's why his eyes are closed.
Would you excuse me?
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, will you come and meet the McCormicks?
Oh, that's his daughter? Really? Dude, this is gonna cause some problems because she already looks like a rebel.
Minute! I've been going with Dwayne Caps. He never had the time.
Well, how long does it take, Woody Joe?
Oh my god.
You want to race? You gotta race!
Oh, race him, come on. Oh, what are you doing? This is insane. She's actually insane. Oh my god, she is actually insane.
He's testing us! He's testing us!
No! Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I didn't expect a stunt like this to happen. This is insane. This is such a dangerous stunt.
Get in the truck, Ariel!
Ariel, are you stupid? Are you actually stupid? Get in the truck or the car. Or get hit by it. Or just get hit by it. You deserve it at this point. I would actually punch her in the face. I'd throw her out of my car as I was driving. I'd be like, you don't deserve to be in here. You deserve to be roadkill.
Potterhouse 5. Isn't that an awful name?
Oh yeah, it's a great book.
Yeah.
I'm sure your cousin's fine. Sure it's a shock to the system moving.
This seems like the most boring town I've ever seen in my entire life.
Amy, you are so so lame.
Sarah,
I'd
Amy.
rather watch paint dry on the wall for years than live in this town for one day.
Ethel, you see how television and those kinds of books influence children? You see?
That's not true. People probably said the same things about books when books were first made. You know, it's just media evolving. People always go, this new media is hurting our children or hurting our society. Honestly, Ariel is someone I would never be friends with in my entire life. I'm sorry, she's dangerous, she's reckless, she plays music on speakers out loud in public. It looks like this town has some dancing spirit in them, but it's being contained. This must be the loudest stereo of all time. Okay, that's actually me when I play an arcade game. Oh, oh! Oh! Why? That wasn't awkward at all. Just turn it on again. That'd be really funny. I love how he's blasting his music, the band music.
Anyway, you're supposed to stay on the right side.
Hey, I like that hat, man. You sell men's clothes? Where you got that?
Oh, the Baconator at it again.
I'll see you around.
All right.
Easy, you make friends. You attack people, you insult their hats, you make friends instantly.
Ariel.
You don't want Ariel. You don't want Ariel.
Climbing up the walls and astral music and girls. Millions of girls. Like from
Millions of girls.
start buying us beers.
They're buying you guys beers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I need to try what Kevin Bacon's doing over here.
We started dancing, right? Slow dancing. Like we were stuck.
Slow dancing.
Don't stop! Don't stop! Make ginger pop!
Oh, shit, really?
No. Yeah, but we did dance. We danced our asses off.
More of the story is dance.
It's illegal.
Jump back.
That's true.
How do you make dancing illegal? Like, that's actually insane to me.
Music and liquor and dancing. Now they're just convinced it's all a sin.
I don't think it was the music and dancing that was a problem there. Maybe drinking and driving was the big problem.
I can't believe that.
It's true.
If you pop a little,
The only place you'd be.
you just get arrested, like the police drop out of the sky and they're like, hands up! That'd be so funny. We got a 10-4, 10-4 situation, someone listening to rock and roll. I bet when classical music first came out, everyone was like, it's gonna rot your brains, like Beethoven's symphony is going to destroy our children's minds. I bet that's what happened.
It doesn't confuse people's minds and bodies.
Why?
Daddy?
What is it?
I just imagined her saying, Daddy, I'm going to join a rock and roll group. She comes back home the next day, like the Kiss face paint on her face.
Oh, yeah? See that? I thought only assholes use the word pansy.
Oh, the Baconator. So good. Who? Ariel and her red shoes.
You have to show up to find out.
And if I don't,
People,
Dance battle.
how come he sent you?
I volunteered.
Oh.
And I pissed Chuck off, right? So he wants to see me.
Dude, what the heck?
Walks away.
What the heck? This guy's amazing.
Ooh, impressive. Yeah.
That was almost impressive, Kevin. Almost. You almost did it.
What are you gonna do when I go away to college?
Why do you want to do that, honey?
He's gonna lay in this forest alone.
You got your clutch down here?
Your brake.
Your gas in your brake?
Start off, just shift it in
You
the
start
high.
off, you want to...
Oh, it's so good. I love this man.
Well, don't tell me that either.
You go tell Dogface we're ready to.
Yeah, Chuck, sorry, you're gonna die of lung cancer by 25. You smoke so much.
Ren, just remember he's chicken shit. Just hang in there. You're gonna be great.
Just hope to God he pulls out.
Yeah, because then I'll.
That's what she said. This is not what I expected. I thought there was either gonna be a fight, a dance-off, or just an argument. Not a tractor race. No, a tractor chicken, sorry. Oh my god, I love this song, Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler or something. Okay. Okay. This movie has some great songs. Woo! Let's go, start! Oh, it's gonna be the slowest charge of all time. Oh, this... you can literally walk faster than them. Need a hero. Boom. Kevin Bacon's my hero. Oh, he's lifting it up to crush him. Okay. The most epic charger of all time. It isn't Godzilla, King Kong clashing. It's two tractors. He can't stop it. Ren is the best only because he couldn't stop his tractor. Oh, he is larger than life. Ren is larger than life.
What is wrong about getting a little psyched over Ren? He's cute. He's from.
Yeah, it's Kevin Bacon. Of course.
Rich, hold up, man. Look, I don't want your shit.
Why don't I just take it? You know, you're taking some real chances.
Oh, get caught, punk.
I'm gonna get you.
Wow, this teacher is out for blood.
About that. What'd you say? I can't hear you.
He said no.
He didn't say anything.
Drugs, and you just seem to be having a lot of trouble since you moved here.
No man, the amount of times he said trouble, take a shot every time he said it. You'd be dead. Okay. I was wondering what his anger music was. This is so dramatic, I love it. Kevin, you gotta start an underground, instead of fight club, an underground fight club, you gotta start an underground dance club. Good throw. They're still drinking there though, what a waste. He's so angry, he's gotta dance. He's gotta let loose. Next time I'm angry, I'm gonna just start dancing. It's probably gonna make me feel better. Woohoo! Oh wait, the choreography is actually so sick. This is an amazing shot. Oh my god. Oh, this is an amazing shot. I love the shadow lines on his body. Oh, he's Tarzan! It's actually so elegant, but also so angry at the same time. I really like the choreography. I'm Kevin Bacon. Oh, he's gonna land it. He's gonna land it this time. Oh. He's doing like some Spider-Man jump. Ariel, what are you doing here? Did you watch that whole routine? You should have joined in.
Yeah, well, maybe that's because if I did, your boyfriend would remove my lungs with a spoon.
So true.
You think I'm small town?
Small town girl. That's uptown girl. Never mind.
I'm
I was
going
close.
away.
I was close. Cause she'd be living in a small town world. I think that's the line.
Want to see something?
What? That's so ambiguous.
Stuff we're not supposed to read.
Oh my god, that is so cool. The workplace that I used to work at in the summer had something like this, and everyone for the past 100 years the work's been open would sign their names when they finished working, would sign their names on this big wooden shack. And so you have this whole 100-year history, and I signed my name on the shack last summer, and it was such a crazy feeling.
You make out like crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Why? He seems so uncomfortable. Yeah, what the heck is she doing? She's actually insane. Ariel needs to go to a mental hospital. Don't kiss her after that. I would punch her in the face. Bop, bop, bop. Why would you do that? Why would you make me so scared? Why are you insane? Oh no.
Wait!
Well, who were you with?
The shadow? Look at that.
There ain't nothing to do with me, Daddy. You like it or not, this is it.
Oh, that was a good line though. That made me like her a little bit more, but I still don't like her. I can't see why she does the things that she does. Like, I get maybe it's because she feels free in these moments where she's basically breaking the rules, risking her life and stuff like that, because her life is so controlled that these little moments make her feel alive. I can understand that, if that is the thing. She's also just insane though, doing these things.
That's what we could do. We could start one of your nightclubs right there in the church, huh?
That's a better idea.
Hey, friend, you're gonna get me angry, man. We're gonna turn this town upside down. Stop it.
I can't wait. A dance. It's gonna be a dance club, like a secret dance club, or an actual town dance. Maybe it'll be a condoned town dance and they'll have just classical music, and then Kevin Bacon will come in and go start blasting this rock and roll. Boom, everyone will have a good time. Everyone will be jiving.
That we feel all the same joys, same sorrows.
He has the same speech. I love it.
And every one of us cares for the other. I
Well,
told them.
you care about some more than others. Like, I feel like you don't care about Ren.
Tell me I ain't gonna miss.
Hey, Ren, where are you taking us?
You're going over the state line. I want you guys to see what you've all been missing.
Oh my god, yes, please! Oh, this just feels so risky for them, though.
That's with us.
Yeah, that's me whenever I go to a club or a bar or dance or something. No, he's not gonna let that happen. He's gonna be dancing by the end of this movie for sure. Oh! Oh, she's like bouncing in her seat like me. Oh, come on, you can slow dance. Slow dancing is just walking, basically. Loose, but loose. Pick up your Sunday shoes. Yeah! This is the best dancing song of all time. She's really trying her best to get him to dance. Come on, dude. I can't dance. Yeah, I'm dancing. Come on, let's go. Yeah! She's going in with or without you, brother. You gotta cut loose. Foot loose. Yeah! Oh, she's dancing with someone else and he's gonna get jealous and barge in. That's my dance partner. Whoa. Oh, the legs. Oh, the stanky leg. Oh, the feet. The flying feet of fury. Oh, come on. He's gonna have to come in for the beat drop, right? Footloose. Oh, that's it. That's it, buddy. Get him out of here. Knock his silly hat off of his silly head.
Flake off, huh?
Oh my god. He's got balls as big as the Great Lakes.
Up on the roof. Oh, yeah.
This guy did not have a great night.
So one car hits the other one, and they both go over the edge of the bridge. Dead.
That's the whole story? That wasn't that creepy.
Father, what?
The older brother was the one who got killed.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
You're gonna have to start answering for herself.
I don't know what good that would do. You don't listen to me anymore, you listen to her.
Oh. That's it. You're out. You're fired. Get out of here, son.
See her running from you.
She's become so willful, obstinate.
She becomes so willful, you mean she's just making her own decisions in life?
Sometimes people run out of things to say.
That is not true. That is not true. I could talk about anything. There's a book over there. You guys, there's a book over there. See? I just made conversation about this random book on my shelf.
You can lift a congregation up so high they have to look down to see heaven.
Oh, that's a good line.
Don't forget. Now Chuck has heard something that's upset him real good, and I want you...
Did they hire some hitmen?
Jeez. I'm not so good with words.
Keep thinking like...
Ah, but you're good with the dance moves. Seduce them with your dancing.
Where's your left? Huh? Willard, which way is your left? He don't know his left foot.
The open mouth, blank gaze. Okay, he's got it. Wow, I love the wire. And now we have this in wireless. I'd be in this dance montage. I'd be trained by the Baconator himself. You should do that in the dance. Okay, I love this shot. Oh, I love this shot. Oh, he's busting a move. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can do that one. Oh, I can do that one too. Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Ah, thanks, Kevin. Thank you for applauding my efforts in dancing. Thank you.
To that young English teacher over at the school, we didn't get any support from you.
They got rid of the English teacher?
Doesn't take much time for corruption to take root, Reverend. How long is that, Roger?
It seems like he's lightened up. Ariel's red boots are so iconic.
McCormick, ain't it? You're just dying to screw McCormick, aren't you?
He's a little stupid. Yeah, but you're not treating her decent anymore. Plus, did you ever treat her decent? I don't know, you probably weren't the best influence on her life. Yes. Property damage, do it! There's actually so much blood in this fight. Oh my god, knocked out cold. She's dead. You know, she did hold her own pretty well in that fight, though.
Yeah, I think I'll pull through.
You don't look that great. I'm sorry.
Maybe you shouldn't try so hard to forget your brother.
Oh, yeah.
I still get the box? Huh? Give me the box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Kiss me.
I was just about to say, this is a pretty good kiss moment. The music comes on. Oh yeah, it was the electric guitar that sealed the deal. Once that came on, I was like, magical moment. You're a man of little words, aren't you? Talk more.
When kids dance together, they become sexually irresponsible. I can't take a chance of it.
I feel like they'll become more irresponsible
What's so funny?
without it. Because then they have to do it illegally.
You're not going to put their eyes out.
She's literally speaking the gospel right now. She's speaking facts. She does believe in you. She believes in you, but you need to change. She's trying to help you.
I never stopped.
Ah, see, I told you. I literally know your wife better than you do, son.
Yeah.
Good.
Nervous?
No.
Imagine, boom, smashes her face with the locker door.
What is it?
Wait, that's actually so scary. That's actually so scary. What the heck?
Said he'd been hearing some things about you. He thought maybe I ought to stay home and be a proper mother.
Now, what did you say?
I told him to
People are so, yeah, honestly, tell them to shove it.
It's not just about a dance. Not anymore.
I know.
It's about freedom.
And I felt like, what difference does it make?
I love the score right now. Aww.
I could really do something for me this time.
Aw, for him, for everyone else.
Thank you, Virginia. It was real good.
It seems like the most boring meeting of all time.
We're not going to tolerate any disturbances.
Oh, well, you're about to get some disturbances, son.
Dancing within the town limits of Beaumont be abolished.
Yeah, this guy's in on it too. This guy's a dancer.
As fraught with genuine peril as I believe this one to be.
What peril? What peril? Tell me. No one's gonna die.
The spiritual corruption that can be involved.
Spiritual corruption?
Opposed.
Well, excuse me,
They didn't even have time to speak. They didn't even give him time to speak.
It's outrageous. If you think that
Eleanor, sit down.
Yes. Sit down, Eleanor. Get back into your seat, you absolute buffoon of a punk.
They danced in prayer, or so that their...
That's true. That's true. I didn't even think of that.
A new song. Let them praise his name in the dance.
Oh, get wrecked, son.
Danced before the Lord with all his might.
You can't say no. It's in the Bible. You have to do it now.
A time to mourn. And there is a time to dance.
Yes. Oh, I love that moment. That was so good. And the guitar is back again.
It's always been. That's the way it should be now.
Ah, let's go.
Well, what are you gonna do now? It's over.
Oh, they did pass the votes.
Beaumont fire trucks can't cross these tracks. Well, neither can the long arm of the law. Yeah, what about...
Oh.
So? Make them think about it.
You have a dance right next to the town, but they can't do anything about it?
I was not.
Yes, you were.
He likes to deny his emotions and his feelings.
I'm no saint, you know.
It is my duty to look after the spiritual growth of you.
I'm not even a virgin.
Oh, that was a bombshell.
Thank heavens you're here. People are calling. They're over at the library.
They're dancing.
Roger! Eleanor, what are you doing?
We decided these books are influenced.
Oh, no, they're not dancing. No, this is actually bad. They're burning books.
Satan is not in these books. He's in here.
Yeah.
Go home. Eleanor, come on.
Roger, don't even go home. Like, move countries.
What you gotta do, but... Thanks for listening.
Aw, that is really sweet.
Thank you.
Man, I would have liked to hear the conversation. I bet it was so good.
He came here to ask me if he could take you to a senior prom.
Ah, and I said yes.
I just don't know that I believe in everything you believe in.
Fair enough. What do you say? What do you preach? Do you do the old? Or do you start doing something new? Do you say, let's party? Can you imagine?
How will they ever become trustworthy?
Ah, there it is. That was so good.
To the Lord, to guide them in their endeavors.
Ah, that's basically a yes. Ah, the cows, they still aren't dancing though. A little disappointed. Oh, the bikes? There are a lot more motorbikes now. Pass out, pass out, pass out. Oh, I was hoping he'd pass out. But I always do that. I always let go of the balloons by accident. Oh, that looks good. That actually is a nice looking dance floor.
Wonderful. You think? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, yes. You do. You look wonderful. She started to say it so forcefully at the end.
Mom, you really didn't have to.
I didn't.
Ren got it. Ren got it.
I
like his
gonna
suit.
come up and get you.
His suit matches her red boots. I love his suit. I love his jacket. It's so cool.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That looks like good food. I've been to a few dances in my life and they've never had food that's looked as good as this. Is that guy wearing a dress? I've definitely been to dances where there are moments like this. But once some people start going, the crowd starts going. Kevin Bacon's not here yet, is he? They're probably waiting for him to start the party. They're gonna be like the parental administrators at the party.
Don't even know we're here. Come on.
She wants to dance with you. Dance in the field! Dance in the field. Can you imagine?
Sha.
Ooh, the lighting. So good.
We're almost dancing.
Dance, come on!
Hi, Rusty.
I love that moment so much. Oh my gosh. That gave me some goosebumps.
Willard, you promised you won't fight, alright?
Willard didn't do anything to you. Chuck, get out of here. Go chuck your life away somewhere else. That was a good one.
Alright.
And this guy just got new dance moves too. You better not hurt him. Why would they do this? Come on, Ren. Come on, Ren.
Mr. Dance Fever. Yeah,
Beat
you're a
him
goddamn
up.
hero when it's 5 to...
Oh, wow. He karate kicked him in the face. The Karate Kid over here. It looks like the people who weren't dancing are the ones fighting.
Fight our heroes! Ren! I thought you guys were gonna act.
But their suits may have been ruined. Yeah, let's go! This song must have been made for this movie, right? Okay, watch. I'm watching. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Been working so hard. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, oh! He did the John Travolta. Mosh, 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 mosh. Please, please. Oh, geez Louise. I always say please believe, but it's geez Louise. Oh, Lucky Shuffle. Oh, I'm in this movie, basically. Oh. Yeah, the glitter is a very good choice for this film. Oh. 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 Oh, the karate kick of champions. Oh. Oh, the kick. I love dance circles. Never go in them, but I love watching them. Jack it off. Oh. Oh. You go. You go. Oh. You go. Oh. He's now a snake. Oh. Oh. Another jack it off. Come on. I'm gonna cut it loose. Footloose. Oh, yeah, you go. Oh, yeah, you go. Oh, you go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, do some breakdancing. Oh, Footloose. Yes. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Ah, let's go. Oh, this is such a good shot. Oh, that's it. No, I was just having so much fun. You can't end it there. And that was my reaction to Footloose, the 1984 dance musical film starring Kevin Bacon, Laurie Singer, Chris Penn, John Lithgow, and Dianne Wiest. I really enjoyed that film. I thought it was so much fun. The Footloose song, I knew it from before, but I'm so glad that I knew it because I think it made the movie more fun because I sing that song in the car sometimes or when I'm walking my dog, and now I know the dance sequence and now I have a visual representation of it as well, and let me tell you, that was awesome. I thought the dancing was great. I thought the music was awesome. I thought the tractor chicken was so much fun because it was like the most epic song, and then it's just like these two slow tractors going towards each other. Like, I don't know, it was great. I thought Kevin Bacon was fantastic in this movie. I also thought Laurie Singer was fantastic as Ariel in this movie, even though I didn't like Ariel that much until about the halfway point of the movie. I understood her. I understood why she was doing these things. I also just thought she was psychotic. But she became less psychotic as the movie went on. I think there were definitely faults with the movie. I think the whole Chuck thing could have just been cut from the movie and the movie wouldn't have changed that much. The fight at the end felt a little forced, felt a little like contrived, I guess, like it didn't need to happen, and that whole Chuck thing just didn't need to happen really in the first place. And yeah, I just thought overall I had a great time. It was charming, it was fun, there were some really touching moments and some really fun characters and some really fun choreography as well, which I'll get into. I was watching it with my puppy. She was asleep the whole time, but she stayed for the movie, so that's how you know that she liked this movie. If my dog leaves during a movie, you know she probably don't like the movie, but she stayed, she slept, she's still sleeping. She'll help me back up my points in the review and stuff like that. But yeah, there she is. She watched it. She enjoyed it, I think. I mean, she stayed, so she must have enjoyed it. And I think the dance at the end, the ending dance sequence, just like it kind of blew me away with how fun it was, I think it blew her away too. Okay, so I'm going to be getting into the reviews now, and then I'm going to get into the music, which was a big part of this movie, so I'm hoping to talk about that for a bit. And then just some of the other things that I liked, as well as some of the things that I thought this movie could improve on. So getting into the reviews, 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb and 52% Rotten Tomatoes. Tomatoes. So it seems like audiences actually like this movie a little more than the critics, and I can kind of understand why critics wouldn't like this movie, and even why audiences may not like this movie, because the subject matter of this movie is kind of whacked out like a town. I don't even know if this was a real thing. Like, has dancing ever been outlawed in America before? Like, I don't know. Maybe it has. Maybe this is based on a true law that has happened a long time ago, but it seems kind of out of this world for me. And the whole plot, like, he's doing this whole speech about how it represents life and stuff like that, and it's about dancing, you know? It's just like this very strange plot, this very out of this world plot. And I don't think all the characters are amazing, but I think there is enough charm with the characters, and I think there are some great arcs. I think there are some great character arcs in this movie, but like, I think honestly I enjoyed this movie, I think, more than a 6.6 and definitely more than a 52%. I kind of feel like people are taking this a little too seriously. But yeah, getting into the music now, this movie had both an orchestral score for parts of it and then like an actual soundtrack for other parts of it. And I'll talk about the soundtrack first, and then I'll get into the orchestral score. I won't talk about that as much, but I think that the orchestral score was also really good. But the soundtrack for this movie was phenomenal. I've heard most of the songs on the soundtrack, which is really nice. There were definitely a few that I haven't though, so I will be looking at the soundtrack on iTunes when this movie is over, on Apple Music when this movie is over, or when this review is over, and be downloading the songs that I do not have. But like Holding Out for a Hero especially, and Footloose, like the main title song, I guess I'll get to that one in a second, but Holding Out for a Hero by, I think it's Bonnie Tyler, I love that song. I actually first heard that song when it was in the Detective Pikachu movie, or even in like the Detective Pikachu trailer or something, but I was like, well, this song's so good. So I love that song. I've been listening to that song for years now, and so when it played during the tractor sequence, I was like, there is no other way to use this song. Like, every other time some movie or some piece of media has used Holding Out for a Hero is wrong. This is the only way that it can be used. Two tractors slowly getting a little faster. Okay, they were going a little fast, like you probably could run next to them instead of just walking next to them, but two tractors slowly converging on each other. It really reminded me of Kong versus Godzilla, and they're charging at each other and the fists are in the air, except a very slowed down but still more epic somehow version of it, because you got Kevin Bacon on a tractor, you got Mr. Man Chuck on the other tractor, the music is blazing, it's awesome, it's Holding Out for a Hero. What better music could you ask for? Like, I don't know, it was just such a fun moment. And like, these are the moments where you just know you need to take this movie that seriously, you know? Like, Holding Out for a Hero over a tractor chase is so much fun, and that's what this movie is. This movie is just so much fun, and it's just very, very charming. It's very feel good. Like, this is a movie you could put on a Friday night or Saturday night and just smile and watch. And I think that was one of the sequences that really made me realize that. Like, there are definitely some movies which are musicals which really take themselves seriously, which is not a bad thing. It's just they take themselves seriously. But this one, as soon as I heard Holding Out for a Hero over the tractor sequence, I was like, okay, I'm not really going to take this movie that seriously anymore. I'm just going to laugh and have a good time and enjoy myself. And for the most part, I really did. And of course, the famous Footloose song, the song that was in this movie like 4 times or something like that, it was awesome. I mean, what else do you want me to say about the Footloose song? It's so much fun. It's just a dancing song, and I love the way it was danced to in this movie. I love the different times it was used. It was used at the start, it was used in the middle, I think once or twice, and then it was used at the very end. And the dance sequence at the very end with the music was amazing. I think it was pretty close to Time of Your Life from Dirty Dancing. I still think Dirty Dancing has that end dance sequence a little bit higher up in my opinion. Like, it's just a little bit better. But maybe that's just because I enjoy Time of Your Life as a song over Footloose, so don't sue me if you're a Footloose fan over Time of Your Life. Like, please don't come after me. But I mean, there's no denying that the ending of this movie is so much fun, and I think the song Footloose is the reason why one of the reasons why this movie is still alive today, why still people are watching it, because Footloose is such an iconic song. But also the ending sequence wouldn't be as powerful, but it wouldn't be as fun and groovy if it wasn't for Footloose. If there was another song in there, it would be fun, but I think Footloose has this charm to it as well that it really grabs you and pulls you in, and it's why the ending works so well. Also, the orchestral score, I'll talk about it really quickly, was really good. I didn't notice it too much, and then kind of in the last third of the movie, I started to notice it a lot more, because that's when all the emotional stuff was happening. Like, all of these character arcs were were starting to change and people's opinions on things were starting to flip and their viewpoints of the world were starting to move. And so you get all of these emotional moments, and so the score is kind of accompanying these moments. And when the score got louder and the violins came in, it was great. But when the electric guitar hit, the score is amazing. Like when they kissed, when Kevin Bacon and Laurie Singer kissed, when they first kiss, and the score, it starts to swell and it starts to swell, and you get the string instruments, and then as he's leaning into the kiss, the electric guitar just starts to play a sweet, crisp sound, and it is beautiful. It is magic to the ears, and the electric guitar accompanies the strings and most of the orchestral score, and it's just wonderful. It's beautiful, but it's still like, it's got that groove, it's got that rock and roll groove that the movie's tonally has throughout the film, and so the orchestral score accompanies the movie's ambitions with this score. It's really good. The music in this movie, I mean, it's famous for its music, obviously, and probably Kevin Bacon dancing in it as well. Like, it's probably why the movie's famous. But like, the music is great, and everyone already knows that, but I'm just saying that again. I thought the choreography for this movie was pretty good. It wasn't as advanced as Dirty Dancing was. I'm using Dirty Dancing as an example because Dirty Dancing is a movie that I watched really recently on the channel, and it's pretty similar to this movie in terms of the type of musical movie it is, where people are dancing to songs, but they're not actually singing the songs, which is why I'm comparing it to Dirty Dancing, if you would like to know. But yeah, I mean, in Dirty Dancing, the choreography is really good because they're actually trying to learn dances, and one of them's actually a professional dancer. In this, they're not professional, they're just running around and dancing in bars and dancing in the basement and stuff like that, or dancing in the warehouse. And I thought the warehouse dance was the best choreography because it was kind of the only time where you really needed the choreography. Everything else was very simple, or it didn't even feel like it was choreographed. They just were like, okay, extras, go onto the dance floor and just dance. I mean, the ending dance, of course, had some choreography, but it was very short choreography. For like the dance circle, people would jump in, they'd have like 10-15 seconds in the spotlight. Some guy did some epic robots, some guy did like some break dancing and stuff, and so it was really cool, but it wasn't as complicated as Dirty Dancing. But that doesn't matter, because if the dancing was complicated in this movie, in Footloose, it wouldn't make any sense, because in Dirty Dancing it's complicated because, again, they're professional dancers, or they're learning, or one of them's learning to be a professional dancer. In this, they're just high school students, and most of them have never danced, so it'd be weird if it was super technical and super crazy dance move. And I like that Kevin Bacon had some really cool crazy dance moves in the warehouse. I thought that was the best choreography in the movie, just because it was really beautiful. It felt elegant. It felt like a ballerina was almost dancing, but at the same time it felt angry and frustrated. Like, his movements were very harsh and very like forceful, but there was still like an elegant flair at the end of them, and his body still moved very elegantly, like he was like flowing water and stuff like that, but with the harshness, like a harsh undertone to it. And I really like that, because you could really tell how frustrated he was through the dancing, and no words had to be spoken. I also really liked just the lighting in that sequence as well. When he's in between those like panels and the lights are kind of crossing him, and it's like super dark shadow, and then the light, and then super dark shadow. It's like lines on his body as he's doing all these crazy dance moves. I really enjoyed that as well. I thought that was one of my favorite dance sequences. The ending is my favorite just because it was so much fun. It was so relieving. It was so just groovy. Groovy is the word of this video. Groovy. The thing that I didn't like in this movie was Chuck. And I mean, some of Ariel's decisions didn't make any sense to me. I'll talk about that though when I talk about the cast in a moment. But like the whole Chuck stuff, I thought could have been cut from the movie. Like, I understand there needs to be some conflict in order for Ren to date Ariel. I do understand that. But just the whole situation where Chuck is trying to fight him, and he has his goons kind of come when Ren is going around like that arcade area where all the kids are hanging out, and he has like the three of them and they chokehold Ren and stuff like that, and then the fight at the end, it just didn't feel like it fit into the movie. It felt very forced. It felt very just put in there because they needed to have something with Chuck in it. And I was like, okay, you could have just kind of taken out Chuck from this movie, maybe just don't have him in the movie at all. And I think that actually would have made the movie a little better, because I think besides the dancing, like, I didn't like the fight. It was fun to watch. Of course it was fun to watch, and Ren did a crazy karate kick and stuff like that. Like, that was cool, but it just didn't need to be in the movie, I don't think. I just don't think Chuck needed to be in the movie at all. I think the actor did a good job as Chuck. I don't want Jim Youngs to be like, oh, I didn't do a good job as Chuck. Is that why? No, I just don't think you were necessarily needed in the script. I think you kind of ruined, there was like some really good moments at the end, and it felt like it was like a really good moment with Ariel's parents, right, in the field. It was really beautiful, it was really sweet, it was really charming, and I'm expecting to cut back to the dance, and it's just as epic, and it feels like the finale goes like up, like we're going high, and it feels like we're gonna go higher, but then we drop for the fight, you know, and all the momentum is lost, and then we have to try and build it up at the very end. And luckily I managed to get that momentum back during the dancing because Footloose was playing, and you can't stop dancing when Footloose is playing, but it just felt like the movie lost momentum with that fight, and so I kind of just wish it wasn't there in the first place. Okay, and time to talk about the cast. So Kevin Bacon, Laurie Singer, Chris Penn, and John Lithgow are the people who I will be talking about. I think they are the people with the most screen time and the most chance for change. Okay, so John Lithgow as the Reverend, as Ariel's dad. I really enjoyed him in this film. I really liked how stubborn he was. I really liked how kind of set on his beliefs he was. Of course I didn't like it. Like I didn't agree with anything he said, but like I knew that he was going to change, and so I was really excited for it. And then when he changed, it was so relieving. The dance at the end, the field, just like watching him start to be more lenient, start to allow these things. It was really, really fun to see. I thought he actually had the best character arc in the movie. He kind of had the only noticeable character arc in the movie for the most part, and I thought it was really, really good. It was very charming, it was very sweet, and just the dance in the field with his wife at the end, and he hugs her, and then she's like tearing up and stuff like that, and the music's playing like blurrily in the background. It was a very beautiful moment and a well-deserved moment for that character. Chris Penn as Willard, he was probably my favorite character in the movie. He was just so much fun. I love that he started as a friendship with Ren because he was bullying Ren, and then Ren just bullied him back, and they're like, oh, friends. Respect, friends. I loved it so much. He just brought a lot of comedy to the movie. He brought a lot of charm. His dancing montage was on par with like the Rocky montages in terms of epicness, except this was dancing instead of training for a fight. And yeah, I thought Chris Penn did a great job. Laurie Singer as Ariel, I thought she did fantastic. I thought she was psychopathic in the movie though, at least for the first half of the movie. The second half, it seemed like she calmed down and she started to get onto more stable ground because her dad was allowing her to do more things. But when she wasn't allowed to do anything, literally she was going mental, and I was actually scared for her life. Like she was standing on the two cars as the truck's coming. Like she's not even just risking her life, she's risking the lives of other people, which is where I feel like they took it a step too far with Ariel. I understand that the writers were trying to portray Ariel as this lady who was kind of confined by these rules, who was trying to escape from these rules, and she's doing all of these kind of crazy things because it really makes her feel alive. It makes her feel like she has power over herself instead of her parents and the whole town having power over her. I understand that. I understand that the writers are trying to do that, but I think the writers went too far because she was endangering the lives of other people, and I think that just makes her seem more crazy and more kind of out of touch with the world than they were intending. At least to me, she didn't feel like she was in the right state of mind. She always felt insane. She always felt crazy until the second half of the movie, and when she started to have more freedom and she started to get with Ren a lot more and she started to calm down. But there was a good portion of this movie where even though I understood why she was doing it, I thought she was just taking things way too far. But I still think Laurie Singer was great as Ariel. I thought her chemistry with Kevin Bacon was fantastic. I thought her dancing with Kevin Bacon was fantastic. And at the end of the movie, I did really like her. It was just the start of the movie. I think the writers were pushing her character too much to do these crazy things that were just too crazy, and it just made her seem more insane than the writers probably intended her to. That's just my opinion though. Maybe you guys think that it was fine. And last but not least, Kevin Bacon as Ren. He's amazing. I love Kevin Bacon. I've loved him in everything that I've seen him in. I haven't seen him in too much actually, but the things that I have seen him in, he's great. The Baconator is back at it in Footloose, and he was awesome. His dancing was great. Again, the warehouse dance was probably one of my favorite sequences in the movie, and it was so good. I didn't know Kevin Bacon could dance that well, but I guess I knew he was in Footloose, so I should have just assumed that he was a good dancer. And yeah, I thought his chemistry was great. I liked how different he was from the rest of the town. I liked how more open he was to these things, and I like how he tried to change the town. I like how it took a lot of time, and I like how his relationship with Ariel took a lot of time as well. I like that it just they just didn't hit it off straight away and then boom, good relationship for the rest of the movie. I like that it took time to develop. And yeah, that is my reaction and review to Footloose, the 1984 dance musical film. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, I think the next musical movie that I'm watching is Sound of Music. I'm planning on watching it. It is almost 3 hours long, so I'm trying to find a good day to watch that on. But I think that is the next musical film that I'll be watching. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.